Spain snatched a win from the boys' high school All-Americans Tuesday at the Rugby Europe Men's Under-18 European Championships, 26-22. Though head coach Salty Thompson's BHSAAs scored 4 tries to their opponents' 2, Spanish full-back Javier Lopez kicked 4 penalty goals and converted both of his team's tries to counteract the 5-pointers. The game-winning score just before the stroke of full-time erased the All-Americans' late lead. The BHSAAs will finish their campaign in France against Canada, also 0-2 at the European Championships, Saturday, April 15. The discipline issues that allowed Portugal to slot 3 penalty kicks in a 26-5 result Friday, April 7, continued for the All-Americans against Spain, with Lopez punishing a 4th-minute infraction for a 3-0 scoreline. The BHSAAs botched a midfield lineout following the ensuing restart but found a way onto the scoreboard with line speed and awareness. Flanker Christopher Noggle intercepted a pass inside the United States half as Spain looked to use the turnover advantage and found lock Garrett Kay in support for the try in the corner. Pinned back behind their 22, the BHSAAs won the ball via a penalty to clear their lines. The lineout again did not find its target at the 10, but Spain's mishandle returned possession to the United States a phase later through a knock. A successive knock against Spain on the other side of the field allowed the All-Americans to break out from the scrum for an extended possession through phases, finishing with prop David Ainuu crashing over the line from 5 meters for the team's second try, 10-3. The missed conversions would come to haunt them later, but Spain's accumulation of given opportunities eroded the All-Americans' lead in the middle stages of the game. A penalty against the United States with ball in hand in the defensive end brought the score to 10-6 in the 23rd minute, as the first 35-minute half drew to a close, with Spanish winger Martin Alonso 5 minutes into a yellow card sinning. The BHSAAs forced a loose ball in a tackle they tried to hold up before scrum half Conor McManus grubbered the ball towards the posts and behind a sweeper-less defensive line. He was taken out of the play ahead of the in-goal area, forcing the match official's hand in awarding a penalty try and sending another player to the bin. The third unconverted try was erased before the halftime whistle blew. The BHSAAs mishandled the restart and took a loose ball into touch behind their own 22. Though they stole the lineout, the pass in goal was bobbled and deemed to have been struck out of play by the arm of fly half Quinn Perry, necessitating another penalty try call. Spain's try was converted, diminishing the United States lead at the break to 15-13. Lopez gave Spain its second lead of the match 10 minutes into the second half and extended it to 19-15 a few minutes later as the BHSAA's penalty troubles were compounded by self-inflicted errors in the set pieces. Full-back Naposki-Abdalah, the team's most dangerous player in the quarter-final matchup with Portugal, drew a high tackle as he neared the corner from a BHSAA counter-attack. The All-Americans took the tap from the spot of the foul and moved towards the posts, where captain and number 8 Bailey Wilson touched the ball to the ground, 22-19. With minutes to play, the BHSAAs were stripped of possession and Spanish prop Nil Gabarro shed multiple tackles on an individual run to put Spain ahead, 26-22. The restart was taken by the All-Americans, who lost the ball forward for the final whistle. The BHSAA's final opponent at the championships, Canada, has scored just 3 points in 2 matches in France. A first-up, 43-3, defeat to finalist Georgia preceded Tuesday's 18-0 shutout defeat to Belgium. The rivalry match is scheduled for Saturday, April 15, with the kickoff time to be determined. Boys High School All-Americans v Spain: 1 Thomas Waghorne, 2 Gabriel Mahuinga, 3 David Ainuu, 4 Garrett Kay, 5 Asa Carter, 6 Thomas Meehan, 7 Christopher Noggle, 8 Bailey Wilson, c. 9 Conor McManus, 10 Quinn Perry, 11 Kyle Van Tonder, 12 Mateo Gadsden, 13 Jack Wendling, 14 Christian Newby, 15 Eric Naposki-Abdalah. Boys High School All-Americans Reserves: 16 Xavier Doering, 17 Jack Manzo, 18 Maximillian Walding, 19 Daniel Crowley, 20 Jake Burns, 21 Ethan McVeigh, 22 Michael Jennings, 23 Ryan James, 24 Justin Petersen. Spain v BHSAAA: 1 Nil Gabarro, 2 Xavier Cebrian, 3 Xavier Prieto, 4 Jaume Magré, 5 Octave Cassand, 6 Olmo Rodriguez, 7 Joan Soler, 8 Mark Sanchez, 9 Miguel Reyna, 10 Elliot Exposito, 11 Tobias Sainz Tripaga, 12 Nicolas Petros, 13 Ignacio Guerra, 14 Martin Alonso, 15 Javier Lopez. Spain v Reserves: 16 Alfonso Gonzalez, 17 Luke Inels, 18 Oscar Sanchez, 19 Miguel Bermejo, 20 Alejandro A. Carreta, 21 K. Oracoatia, 23 Augustin Clusard, 24 Lucas Martin, 25 Daniel Barranco, 26 Samuel Azila.